Alright, welcome everyone to a reserve grade Fortescue medals. Not sure what round it is, but we've got Rockingham playing the Southern Lions. It's round 10, of course. You can hear that wind, you'll see the flags, and you'll see the ball absolutely coast from right to left, because that's the way the wind is blowing towards the city. And we've got, of course, the home side kicking off. See how we go. Spicy game in the third grade just earlier. It was pretty good viewing. So we'll see who comes out on top for the Battle of the South. I saw that just sort of milling around on social media. Battle of the South, don't mind that. We've seen the Battle of the North. That, of course, is the microphone of the referee just getting touched up by the wind there as well. But exciting, a day out of rugby. Just checking out the squads here. An evenly matched looking set of young men. It's going to be interesting to see who's got a bit of pep, who's excited. You know, I love a bit of coloured boots out there as well. Certainly a mixture. A couple of red boots, a bit of gold boots. I do love a bit of colour. Sometimes it indicates who's got the flair.
Purple and red.
So let's see how we go.
Okay, you red.
No team sheet for me, so I'll be reading off the numbers. Number 10 for Rockingham.
Okay, Lions.
Kicking off.
You good? Okay. Come on.
Battle of the South. Let's do it. Short kick. That's almost going back past the halfway line. Not a great kick.
Thompson. Rick, scrum.
Southern Lions giving an indication of their favoured set piece, and they're choosing the scrum. And just looking at their scrum line-out, couple of big units in there, couple of big fridges.
Front
so
quickly, listen.
just on eye,
I just want 3 S's from you: safety, stability, and sight. So keep that for me, and then.
The referee will want a nice scrum to start off the game as well. You always want to get off to a good start with regards to the scrummage.
Ground! Boy! Sit! Stay behind ball, stay behind ball, stay behind ball. Stay behind ball.
Tidy scrum there. Picked it up off the back. A little bit of overlap. Now this the number 10 who's got 22. He's got the play on the outside on the wing. That's an easy cut inside by the winger. And there you go. Early try. Not bad at all from the Southern Lions. And they have moved up 5-0, and that's a pretty good start as far as rugby goes. Got an easy overlap, taking the ball off the back of the scrum, and then of course easy overlap as well. Tidy try. So a chance to convert. Sometimes it's the smallest mistakes in the game of rugby that make the biggest impact on the game. That kick-off, an absolute stinker of a kick. And not like the drop kick as well. You don't mind seeing that. As he's converted that one straight across. And that's going to be 7 play, or 0 play 7. Southern Lions taking an early lead. But yet, that is a small mistake, cost Rockingham dearly. So, as the restart, rightly named, that's what Rockingham will want. Nice restart. Hopefully we'll see a better kick here from the 10. We certainly do. In the middle. Quick hands from Southern Lions. Breaking a tackle early as well. They're onto the front foot already. Basically starting the game at 7-0. The big boy there just throwing up the elbows. Let's watch that a bit later on. Nice quick ball. Everyone getting involved now. Rockingham a chance to get a few tackles in. Opting for the kick. Somehow bounced off a player back into the Southern Lions position. Play it wide, moving it really wide. There's an overlap. Dummy, the winger, looking to get a second snagger. He's there if he needs him. Some missed tackles there from Rockingham. A little bit sloppy. They move the ball quickly. Here comes Thor, and he's broken through. The big beard needs some help. No support. He was looking for it. There's the one. Southern Lions just getting the ball out. Just tapped forward by the 9. And that, of course, will be brought back. Couple of, quite a few there. Missed tackles. Big Thor with the beard there. Quick play. He's got no one around him. He'll need some mates to come and clean out. There they are. Let's play on. Okay, Rockingham now a chance to get their hands on that Gilbert. Real interesting pass there. The ball is going to be hard to pass with that wind. It's sort of floating up, UFO style. You'll note the ball in these passes. You have to be quick and sharp with your passing. Nice, short, sharp passes there. When it's super windy like this, you've got to sort of hone in on your skills. Obviously, we're used to seeing the traditional spin of the ball as well to make it a sort of a sharper and quicker pass through the air. Aerodynamics, that's the reason why they spin the ball like that. It goes through the air a little bit easier, but when the wind is like it is today, sometimes it's a little bit easier to opt for the end over end kick. Or end over end pass, sorry. As this guy's got a bit of pep. Just carrying the ball one hand, Sonny Bill style. Southern Lions pushing on. Ball's out. Clean start for Southern Lions. Thor getting dumped there. That was like the Rock WWE. Ball's out. Quick passes there. Nice little overlap. Didn't quite get the man. He's kicked it. The 11 is isolated now, but he's got some wheels. He's backtracking. Needs to take the tackle. Takes them on. Now he's isolated. No, he's got support. Ball goes out. Opts for the kick. Now we'll test the skills of the fullback. He gets a nice kick up. A little bit of head of steam. Now it's going to be a 1v1. Breaks one tackle. Throws it out just in time. And no, he does not. The linesman flag says he was out of bounds.
Number.
So, an interesting start so far to this game. A lot of running side to side. Of course, Southern Lions getting that freebie at the start of the game. Let's see the first line out for the day. Ball just somehow in the same air, but Rockingham got the hands on it. Number 17's got a head of steam up. He's been caught down. He's got the reverse helmet. Nice palm off there from number 20. Just stuck the palm right in the chest. Rockingham on the attack. Nice pace from the number 7. That was beautiful. That was off his first 4 steps, so let's watch out for him for the rest of the game. Number 7 has a very quick turn of speed, despite being sort of a larger, medium-sized player. Good little couple of steps there. And Rockingham, the home side, get some points on the board. Seeing the traditional T for the kick. Should be a pretty easy conversion with the wind behind them. Oh no, seeing the double drop kick. That's how they do it in the south, and that is not a converted kick. That was a bit like the kickoff earlier. 5 play 7. Rockingham on the board, and now we're almost back to even peg, but a great try from the number 7. Let's look out for him when he gets his hands on the ball. His first 5 steps, very explosive, and that's what you need in rugby, because often it is your first couple of steps that make the difference. Either side of a player, out of a ruck, First hands on the ball, step, explode. That's where the differences are made. Rugby is an explosive sport, forward or back. That's why there's often a lot of gym and resistance training involved. Build up that explosivity. Nice take from the number 8. Big, don't argue, almost walked over the top of that Southern Lions player. Absolutely flattened him. Big boy just getting taken up there. Maybe a couple of barbs in the ruck as well. How about that drop kick earlier? Maybe not. That was just me. Nice run there from the man who scored earlier, but just kind of got the ball late. Turned it over. Southern Lions now driving. Now they're on the attack. They move it left. They've got numbers. The 12 stepping inside, turning around, trying to get the ball away. Southern Lions sort of caught up now. They bring it back down. They're fighting for the ball. Rockingham got their hands on it. Pops out. That was lucky. The big juice is getting involved. Takes a few players with him. Quick ball to number 13. They've got him over the line, and that is a try. He had a lot of momentum. That was a nice run from the outside centre. Got about 5 or 10 metres of steam up, and he only had to take on 2 players there. Southern Lions, nice bit of play when they're in the zone. They did well. 5 plays, 15. Slightly difficult, a more difficult kick here. He's going for the tee. Disappointed, would have liked to see the drop kick. But you can see the flags, or maybe not quite on my view, but on your view, sorry, at home. But the wind is absolutely howling like it always is here just near the coast of Rockingham. So he's going to need to put this towards the post closest to you and I. And that is a beautiful kick. Really, really nice. That's 2 converted tries for the Southern Lions. Off to a great start. Rockingham, not so good. 14 plays 5. Nice game though so far in terms of running play. We like to see a lot of run, or at least I do. I hope you're enjoying it at home. If you are, make sure you like the YouTube channel as well. Like, just click it while you're watching, that little thumbs up. Leave a comment as well if you're enjoying the commentary, and let me know, give us some feedback. It's great to have these streams so everyone can watch at home and see how they play to the south. Another kick-off, not an amazing one, bit of a toe poke. Now, a chance to send it back. That is a nice kick too, little scrambler. Those ones are really hard to take as well, and that's a smart stop from the fullback using his boot. Now he's got some run. Tackled well. Rockingham looking for the forward runners. They had all the time in the world, yet passing to players standing still. They must get a run of steam up. There we go. They need to be moving before they get the ball, but this number 5 has got some speed. He breaks one. Nice tackle. Good support. Number 1 there also looking to get it away. That player needs to roll away. Nice work from the 9. Digging for gold there. Throws a floating pass, but we've seen the number 7. Oh, he's got some step. Nice little cut inside. Kind of slipped though. Ball's out to number 10. Almost taken high. Smallest man on the field, the number 10 for Rockingham. Nice kick to space. Will that touch? Bounces inside. That's a nice bounce. The 11 from Rockingham was looking. We're going to take it back. Nice kick too. You've got to use the wind to your advantage. We're going back to that high tackle on the 10 earlier. You're often a target. The smallest man on the field, always a target. No matter what game of rugby, what level you're playing, if you are the smallest man on the field, you just got a little extra red on your jersey. The Bulls are after you. And that kick mirrored the kickoff for the start of the day. There hasn't been a great kicking game from Rockingham.
Tackle!
Southern Lions, quick to move it away. Nice work, cleaning it out. Nice tackle there from Rockingham. Lifted him up. And that'll hurt too. That'll wind him. Nice pick and go from the number 2. Shows. Looks for some offload. Oh, it was very close. very good run. Just got his hands caught. Trying to give that ball away, Rockingham. Now they've got space. There's players everywhere. Number 12 sits one down. Nice little hit. They've got space on the right-hand side. If they throw it wide, the winger's calling for it with his arm up. We've seen him. Let's get it to him wide. They do. They've got an overlap. Still screaming for it, the number 11. He's got space. Now he's coming in to help with the clean out. They're going to move back inboard. Still have the advantage. Now they don't. Ball's out. Nice passing from the 9. That player did not expect the ball. A little bit messy from Rockingham. They've drawn a few players into this breakdown. The Rockingham numbers with a box kick. The winger calling for it. And that is going to go out and hit the marquee for the Southern Lions. Marquee lowered to its maximum setting. Or its minimum, sorry. Just to keep the wind out. All the players huddling under there like ants. Nice bit of running play. I've seen a lot of run. A little bit sloppy with the ball movement. I'm sure the coach for Rockingham might have some words at half-time just regard to their forward play. They could be a little more on the move when they're receiving that ball. First receiver off the breakdown. But here comes a line out. Let's have a look at that ball. Watch the wind, manipulate it in the air. Nice flat pass. That's what you're going to do when it's this windy. Nice ball here from Southern Lions. Good head of steam from the number 6. That's how you run at the line. Go the blind side. Quick hands. The big juice. Ball's out to the 10. The 10's been clean. Oh, nice run by the number 6 there. Got his hands free. We saw him do that earlier with a little Sonny Bill on the one hand. But you don't mind seeing that. Even though they lost the ball, turnover, it's good intent. Freeing the arms up. If they get that offload away, that is meters gained. So it's good intent.
Yeah. Knock on there, mate.
If you can take the tackle, get your hands free and offload, you've taken a player of the opposition out of action for the next play.
On the line, boys.
Bad day to be a teardrop banner. Sit! Dancing in the wind today. Rockingham, their scrum. Pushed over, it's come back out somehow to the opposing halfback. That was almost like when the pinball machine spits your ball back out. He threw the ball into the scrum and it came straight back out. You can see there is certainly a kilogram difference in this scrum favouring the Southern Lions. It's not all about the weight, but of course technique, timing, strength. But it does look in favour of the Lions. Let's Rockingham scrum. When you have a lighter weight pack, you want to feed that ball straight through to the back as quickly as possible. And hold as you can. Good position here. Take it off the back. Messy from Rockingham. Knocked it on. That is a costly mistake. Now they turn it over in there, or close to there, 22. About 30 metres out from the line. Really costly mistake there. Can be hard to pick up that ball out of the scrum. There's legs everywhere. The ball sometimes gets knocked by an ankle here or there. Certainly as a halfback, you always just want to get that ball out of the back of the scrum. And sometimes feet in the way. If it just gets knocked to the left or right, it can be knock-on territory. But now a chance for Southern Lions to take another score. Remember, it's 14-5. The away side, so far, Kings of the South. Missed that one. Ball's turned over. The number 12, he's been sitting people down all day. He's like a school teacher. And now the 7, we've seen he's quick. He cuts inside, goes away from his support, but he's got more from the 10. The 10 just caught, looking to pop it up for the 8. And the 8 looking to get over the line. Who was there from Rockingham? They need a ball player. You want to pick and go as soon as possible. Where are the forwards? The forwards of Rockingham are there. Now a chance. They're right on the line. The home side. The 12 dives in. And that's as simple as you get. Great running play from Rockingham. The home side, a costly mistake from Southern Lions. just botched that play. It was a nice set play coming off the back of the scrum, but it just sort of, well, muddled up there towards the end, and a costly mistake. The number 12 for Rockingham doing a great job there. He has been sitting people down all day long. All right. We're back. We're back. We should have footage very, very shortly. Sorry about the sound earlier cutting out. Not a lot of time to eat oranges here down at Rockingham. Quick break and then a straight back to it. The score 18-10. Southern Lions taking an early
Off your
lead.
feet, leave it.
Rockingham in the purple and yellow. Great colours too. The purple, yellow, black stripes, yellow numbers. Rockingham go for the kick. That ball sailing out, and unfortunately we're going back about 30 metres out from the line. Southern Lions. Early territory, it's good to see. Yes, apologies for the audio cutting out halfway through the first half. It's a shame. We had some audio gold out there. Balls out. Rockingham moving it wide. The 12. We saw him. He loves just breaking tackles. He's broken quite a few now. Look, he takes bodies with him. Like a pylon at school. Rockingham still fighting for it. Halfback trying to get his mitts on that ball. Gets it away. The 10, a long pass. One you want to avoid with wind like today. Going back inbound. Back where they were. He's found some space. Now he's run out of it. Won't be too many long passes today for the Southern Lions, or there shouldn't be at least. They've got to be short and sharp. Don't let the wind have an effect. Big Thor coming through, the number 7 for Southern Lions. We're going back here. Quick play. They move it wide. They've got the overlap too. A couple of backs, a couple of forwards. The 11 wanting to get his 3rd try for the day. He wants a hat-trick. Everyone does. Right near the out-of-bounds line. Some big hits. Has that ball gone over? And it has. It's another try for Southern Lions. A quick one off the mark as well. Not far away from the first kick of the day. That player from Rockingham who took that tackle just hurting himself a little bit. The away side moving to 23-10. Commanding lead so far. Let's see what type of conversion attempt we get here. Nice connection, his last shot for goal, I have to say. He'll want to go from left to right on this one. Really send it left, send it to the coast basically, and then let that wind bring it back in. So you want to sort of angle this one on the left-hand side post, well and truly, and let that wind really kiss it, push it back in. Let's see how we go. Nice connection, that ball's been held up. Look, the wind just grabbed it. Didn't even make it past the try line. So it's 23 plays, 10. Southern Lions extending their lead. Rockingham looking a little tired there, I have to say. Just when they're walking back to the line, little sluggish. We are in the second half. You should have a little bit more pep in your step at this point of the game. Kick off. Nice kick too. About 20 metres out. Met nicely. Good run from Rockingham. They were there to support. Ball's out. Opting for a kick. That's not the best. Took his eyes off it. Became a grubber. The 9, who's got skills now, has the ball. Little show. The 13. Lost his momentum. Put a palm in the face of the Southern Lions defence. Ball's out. Playing it quickly, Rockingham. Forwards now. Driving forward. The 9 gets real low finding that ball. The 10 rolling. They've lost it. Southern Lions with the ball now. Little inside. Number 2's had a good game for Southern Lions. The 9 almost getting crushed from his own team. A real long bomb. They found it wide, the 13. He's got space on the right-hand side, on the left, sorry. Goes back inside, doesn't get his hands free.
No, it's fine.
The 10 goes for the torpedo. That's the third one that player has dropped. Number 6, not the greatest at catching the ball, but now he's got the ball, goes for the kick, and he's just kicked it straight out of bounds. He's got some good run and nice speed, the number 6 for a big man for Rockingham, but he needs to keep the ball in his hands. (23 plays 10). The sun coming out too. Have an overcast day, but here comes the sun, as the song says. Line out for Rocky.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't.
Excuse me, it's a line out for Southern Lions. Can barely see the thrower there. Nice line out, the best one of the day. Look at him just holding him up here. That's an interesting tactic. That was like some sort of Roman sacrifice. And how about the run there as well? Now there's momentum. He's lost the ball. He's took the tackle. And now Rockingham have the ball. Still marvelling over that line out before. He was just held up there. Bizarre.
Come from you guys.
And a few players down trying to catch their breath.
That one.
They just held the catcher up there in that line out. Very, very strange indeed. Perhaps it was a set play. I guess you can't tackle the man if he's in the air. Maybe the line out could have walked collectively to the line, holding up the player with the ball and then dropped him over the try line. I'm not sure if that's allowed. But anyway, Rockingham with the scrum and a chance to get some points on the board. Just the 10 for them today, the home side. Home crowd, not so enthused. They need a bit of action to get them up and about. So far,
is there someone on?
It is just the local deli that's doing a roaring trade, sending out chips and nuggets like they're going out of fashion. But we've got the Rockingham scrum. What can they do here? I'd like to see the number 7 get his hands on the ball. He's sitting at second receiver. Looks like they're going to go the way of him as well. The 10's going to get his hand off the ball. If they get theirs into the hands of the 9, they've turned it. Still Rockingham's ball. That 9 will just want this ball to come out as quick as possible. An absolute nightmare for the halfback, trying to get his hands on the ball after sending it into the scrum. Looks like Rockingham is setting up for the number 7 for them. We saw him score a really nice try earlier in the game. Since then, we haven't seen a lot of him. We may see the back of the scrum pick up the ball, hand it to the 9, then to the 10, then to the 7. Let's see how they go. No, the 9's going to send this one out. He does. Here's the 10, looking for the 7. Goes on the inside. Very nice. Look at him get him run. Takes one to him, and he's lost the ball. And the groan from the crowd. Now it's a turnover. It's a ball. Now he starts running. There's no one there. The 4 is lumbering. Who's going to pick the ball up? The 18 gets his hands on the ball. He's the fullback. Slips. A little bit slippy out there. Rockingham slow to get back. Trying to buy the time, but turned over now. Southern Lions have ball and space. The number 10 doesn't really know what to do with it. Needs to run. Lot of tired players. Rockingham really slow to get back to the line. Southern Lions still with the ball. Really messy rugby at the moment. The 10 has got a lot of speed. Hasn't had a lot of time to run with it. Look at him go. He's only got one player to beat, and he's got him. And he's gone straight to the line. That's another try for Southern Lions, and have a look at the players. They're absolutely spent just in the foreground. A lot of hands on hips. Judy Dent style. That's another try for Southern Lions. And it was a costly turnover. Went in an aggressive position from Rockingham, and that led to another try, unfortunately. But Southern Lions playing some really good counter-attacking rugby. 28 plays 10. Now you can see there is some energy in the Rockingham team. They just need to get the ball in the hands of the number 7 a little bit more. They had a good little set play. It wasn't perfectly executed off the back of that scrum that we saw earlier in the Southern Lions half, in their 22. But it was enough. The quick and powerful number 7 did break a couple of tackles and then just tried to get his hands free and lost that ball. And that's when it all went wrong. How's that kick? Not converted. Haven't seen a lot of converted kicks today, but still pretty decent. 28 plays 10. Southern Lions having a cracker. A lot of tries today. A lot of good runs. Rockingham need to find something. And they're looking very tired. Just off the eye there, Rockingham. They're really slow to get to that last breakdown as well. That can make it difficult for the backs. They need the support as well. Radar's looking good out there in terms of rain. It'll be a dry game. Kick off, short kick, Southern Lions. Now this player got a lot of time as well. Classy operator there. Ball's out. And that is not so classy. That's giving the ball away for absolutely free. That's like the last serving of nuggets at the deli. They just give that one away for free at the end of the day. And now Rockingham a chance. The back's just getting organised again.
Let's go, Rocky!
We're going to see the number 7 get his hands on the ball, no doubt about it. And that's if the Rockingham scrum can just hold up long enough for them to get it to the hands of their star player. We might see the 23 from Rockingham, who is running outside centre, cut inside. They're trying to get that ball, the 9 crushed, and that is a powerful, powerful scrum for Southern Lions. And you see the number 9 there from Rockingham, he's just on his knees. That is the worst feeling for a halfback. Trying to get your hands on the ball. Meanwhile, you're about to get trampled by 15 grown men in the scrum pack. Push back from Southern Lions. Now, they've got the ball. They're inside Rockingham's half. They're moving the ball quickly, and that is danger for Rockingham because we see they're a little bit tired trying to get back. The 11, he wants a hat-trick. Steps to the right, misses the tackle. He's going to get the 3 snags today. That was almost too easy. And are we going back? That is try time. Really good play. Moving the ball quickly. When you see the other team is tired, you've got to play it quickly as you get the run, and that's what Southern Lions did, and that is the reason why they are 33-10 on the scoreboard. And it was their scrum. It has been formidable all day. A real no contest. And the halfback from Rockingham has had a really good game, but he'll be hating those scrums. You've got your hands looking for that ball, trying to get it, and then you see the feet coming back towards you like a lion cub, if you will, about to get trampled by a set of wildebeest in the African savannah. And it was the Lions trampling the wildebeest today, perhaps. I feel his pain as a former halfback, searching for that ball. Oof, the scrum's coming back on you. Now, how's the conversion? Nice looking kick. But it won't be a conversion. Got to have a crack though. 33 plays 10. Southern Lions doing a great job. I see number 9 out there for the Southern Lions. Looks like he's operating with no socks. I'm not sure about that. Maybe he left him at home. If he did, he's paying a big fine to the fines master, that's for sure. Bit of triathlon action out there. I'm a big sock man, so I have to call him out for that. We're going to have a restart. Let's see if Rockingham can get another score on the board. See how we go. Rockingham need to find a bit of pep. Let's get the hands of the 7 on that ball. Now, wait a minute. A bit of adjudication perhaps happening. Sorry, the referee's mic just cut out a little bit there. Can't see what's going on. Maybe the Rockingham coach just having a few words with some players. All right, we're on the restart. The 10. What can he do here? Mixed bag for the number 10 today. Nice kick. Finds space. Almost a copy of what happened last time. The number 11, he's just been absolutely pinging today. Three tries, 3 snags. You love to see it, and here comes the rain. I guess that radar was wrong. They continued. We've seen the ball pop up. That worked out pretty well. The 2, he's had a really good game. Now a running game for the number 9. Out wide. They've lost it, but they've still gone backwards. Ball's still going. And number 8, he was playing earlier in the 3rd grade game. Came on for a little chock-a-block himself in the reserve grade. Some fresh legs here. The number 9, he opted for no socks because he's got all the skills. The 2, how about the running play from Southern Lions here? We're taking it back. Great handles from the number 9 from Southern Lions. Very good. He must have heard my call about the socks. Just showing off the ankles, perhaps. A couple of super subs on here for Southern Lions. Fresh legs from the 3rds game, perhaps. A lot of the crowd just coming back into the safety of the grandstand. Really nice grandstand here from Rockingham. And a chance for that crowd to check out the power of the Southern Lions scrum. The number 9 for Rockingham just putting that grenade in there. And as you see it again, Southern Lions absolutely storming it with the 9s on the blind side. Beats one, but that forward had him. That's a good result for Rockingham considering they almost got trampled by the Southern Lions in the scrum. Bit of a pile on. It's fallen to the Southern Lions side, but it won't go their way. Not rolling away there. The Southern Lions really working hard. Having a great game. That ball almost stayed in touch. See the power of the wind.
Okay.
18 minutes played. Plenty of time left for scoring in this game. But I would be concerned with the substitutes from Southern Lions. I have to say they really look energised in that back line. I want to see them get their hands on the ball, but it is a Rockingham line out. And we've got a nice little viewing platform here too as well to get our eyes on this line out. There hasn't been too many today. Let's look at the throw. Short pass. Southern Lions read that one like a book. Now who's picking it up? They weren't sure. It was Mr. No Socks. Little step, and look at him find space. Takes one with him, and now he's got runners on his left, on his right. Shows and goes, tries to go himself. Little bit of me time. He really should have given that away. But now let's look at Rockingham try and get back on terms. They're tired out the side of the hand. They need to keep moving it wide. Do they play it quickly? There is space. It's about 5 versus 2 out there on the right-hand side. But we're coming back. Great play. Quick ball. The number 8 feeds it wide. A lot of tired bodies. on the side, but the ball is not for Rockingham. They need to move to the blind side because that's where they're going. He's threw that one away. They've still got possession. About half the Rockingham side is on the other side of play. And Southern Lions just trying to pick and go here, fighting and wrestling right near the try line. They're going to continue on the right-hand side, trying to get the ball away. This man's got 3 tries already. Has he got 4? No. See if we can see what's going on, but like I mentioned earlier, the substitutions for Southern Lions in the second half really putting a lot of extra energy in this game. And I think we'll see quite a few more tries. For the Southern Lions in this last sort of 10 or 15 minutes. Some of the players coming on from the third side. That's always what you like as well. You play a full game and then you get a couple extra minutes against tired legs in the second half. You're always looking to play a few more minutes as well. So any chance you get to jump on and play another game, especially in the grade above, you take it. Now the scrum for Southern Lions. They should get near perfect delivery to the back line here. Or will they try and drive over the top? I think that's the Rockingham scrum might just collapse on them, so they're going to need to hold it and get that ball out. They do. Here it comes. The 10 goes inside this time to the man who scored 4 tries. And there it is, number 4, the quad. He's having a good day out and won't be paying for anything at the bar tonight, that's for sure. 38 plays 10. Southern Lions doing that one too easy. Their scrum too strong. It's turning into a bit of a watering, if you will. 38 plays 10 if you're a fan of the Garden. Southern Lions just absolutely dominating here. We're going to see another drop kick. Just off the side of the boot, worth a shot. We've only seen one converted try today, and it was with the drop kick. Not bad at all. 38 plays 10. Big scoring game from Southern Lions. But there have been many mistakes in this game from both sides. Certainly not the cleanest game of rugby, but plenty of run, a lot of metres gained from both teams today. Has been an enjoyable game to watch. But the number 9 for Southern Lions, the 10, the 8, we're going to see a lot of action from them with what's left to play. For the 3rd time in a row, that player has marked the ball, and he's got the hands free. And again, the winger for Southern Lions looking to get 5 on the trot. Not sure what happens at Southern Lions Club when you get 5 tries in one game, but that's certainly a couple rounds for you at the bar for sure, or perhaps a couple extra serves of chips. Looking for quick play for Southern Lions. They're going to swing it wide to some of those players I mentioned earlier. Look at them go. Real speedy here. Ball's out wide. Quick hands. The man, the myth. And yes, he's going to take number 5. What a day out this man is having. Calls for Sherritt for his Southern Lions supporters. Maybe he does need to share it. What do you think? Chuck it in the comments. Does this man need to pass this ball and share the love? Or should he just go for glory? 43 plays 10. I say go for glory, but what about you? 24 minutes left. Or 24 minutes played, sorry. I've seen all sorts of kicking techniques today. I've seen drop kicks, we've seen the real disinterested kick, the T kick, and now we're seeing the classic American football style. Really tough kick, but again, you want to hit that left-hand side post and let the wind kiss it in. Nice boot on it as well, but it's not going to go. Very difficult kick to make. We're having a go. Southern Lions, 43 plays 10. Can they reach 50? What do you think? Don't forget, hit that thumbs up on the YouTube stream or on the Facebook comments, whichever way you're watching. I think there's more tries to come, I have to say. Rockingham looking very tired and dishevelled. But can they find something? The number 8 for Southern Lions. Ball's out. And look at the space straight down the middle. Steps one. He's got a second. Looking now, time and space. They're going to play it quickly because they've got Rockingham on the back foot. Yet again, everyone wants a slice of the pie today. Gets his hands free, keeps it somehow. There's a lot of gaps out there today. Like I mentioned, tired legs here for the purple and gold. And fresh legs for Southern Lions. Stepping, looking to find the space, and they've handed it over. Number 24 gives it away to the 9. A chance for Rockingham to go on the counter. They go wide. This man just dragged along there. Rockingham finally with their hands on the ball. The ball's out. Big hit up. Nice drive. He's isolated now.
Off your feet!
Well, it's good work there from Southern Lions forward. Good try, but not quite. Rockingham setting that ball out of play. It's a good result. Doesn't feel like they touched it for a while. They'll like being in their offensive half, that's for sure. Can they get a try on the board? They've also taken a few players off as well. Unfortunately, it looks like number 7 for Rockingham has come off. And they've got a few extra legs in the back line. And they've thrown that ball straight to Southern Lions. That's not exactly what you want. The one-hand hold here for the Lions at the back line. Everyone's looking to get amongst it. You really want the ball when you're in a position like this with a big lead. Lots of gaps, fresh legs as well, but a big fight from Rockingham's forwards trying to win that ball back. They don't. Continues on. Couple of breakdowns now. They've turned it over. Rockingham now have the ball. And they give it straight back.
Knock on advantage.
Knock on advantage here for the Lions. Out they go. Little show and go. How he's got the hands. The 10 finds him free. He's got no one with him. He's going to have to go himself. He does. Throws it away. Back to Rockingham. They're playing tennis at the moment. Or maybe volleyball. Who's got the ball? Let's see. Rockingham. The smallest man isolated. Real messy rugby here, as you see sometimes at the end of a game. They're going to put this one on the boot. They do. Straight down the centre of the pitch, and this man's got space and time. He can choose what he does. Goes towards the wing. Big hit as well. Looking for that winger who scored, I don't know, 15 tries today. But Southern Lions on the attack. But they've lost the ball. No, they haven't. Quick play. He's looking for number 6. A 6-pack. Still going. It's gone back to Rockingham. Big drive here. He's sit one down and he's met a forward. Brought to the ground. This is a game of ping pong at the moment. The ball's going from left to right, to left to right. And back it goes to Southern Lions. Quick play from the Rockingham 9, but it's not his ball. The Fortescue Medals Reserve tennis match in this last 10 minutes. Out they go. Quick run here for Southern Lions. They're going to try and drive it over the line. And yep, we've seen another try for the Lions. That is the number 9, just getting over the line as well. That try did look inevitable, got it over the line. A lot of back and forward play. That's a substitute coming on in the second half. Just opting for no socks either, or some very short socks, but what's the difference? And 48 plays 10. Not long left in this game. I would love to see a converted kick. I know I go on about kicking all day long, but I have to say, it's an art of the game. Hear that wind as well. It is gustling out here. Windingham. That ball sits up, the ball catches it, and it ain't going over the sticks, that's for sure. 48 plays 10. Not long left in this game. Rockingham just run out of steam here, I feel, in this second half. A fairly even first half, like we saw. Little grubber. It's not a bad kick, that's just going straight out of bounds. You'll take that as well. The lineouts have been tricky for both sides today in terms of set pieces. The scrums have not, but the lineouts, it's really 50-50. So playing the possession game and playing the territory game with regards to kicking on a day like today is actually a smart decision. Just because of this wind, it's very hard to throw that ball in a straight line, as we've seen today. So in hindsight, perhaps it would have been good to play a bit more of boot to ball. Southern Lions now have the ball. Let's see what they do. That ball's come out. Rockingham almost won it back. Southern Lions to the ball now, looking to run it. Flat passing, coming back. Rockingham now have the ball. Somehow it's been turned over. A chance for them to get some points on the board. They're going to play this quickly and use their forwards. Some big run. That was a nice hit up as well. That's what you'd love to see. The backs get their hands on it. The 10, a quick ball. But Southern Lions were just right up to it as well. Great defence from them in one line. Rockingham maintain possession. Remember, we haven't seen too many breakdowns in a row before the ball is lost. So let's see how they go. Right on cue, the second breakdown, the ball's been walked forward now. Rockingham in a good position. The 9 looking to play early, but he didn't have too many players with him. Now that one player is isolated and he's going to have to do the cleaning out himself, and he does. The smallest man trying to drive over the line. Not quite there, but they're really close to the line. And that is a try, in fact. Well done there from Rockingham in the 22. How about that? He could just about fit in the pocket of every player. The Southern Lions forward scrum, and he's driven over the line. Really, really good play. And Rockingham will be happy to get some score on the board after a long time without hurting the scoresman. The scoresman.
The ball.
48 plays 15. Not sure if anyone's going to have a go at converting the kick, or someone is. We've seen, excuse me, not a lot of onus on kicking today, and they're just going to opt with a classic yellow cone, just the training cone for the conversion. Oh boy. Their last conversion attempt wasn't amazing, but this one looks a little bit more energised. Oh, I like the setup of this.
Okay, 20 seconds.
Not actually sure if that went in or not. It didn't, but it looked good. Okay, we're off. Not long left in this game. 34 minutes, 46 seconds. It's 48 plays 15. Southern Lions. They're out for blood. Great looking kick deep in to forward 50. Great take from the 6. Southern Lions lining up, looking really fresh and pepped up. Spent that one before he got it there. Still maintained possession. That's okay. Going to the blind side, thrown it out of bounds almost. A little bit messy. And not Lionel. All right, and that's going to be the game. We're finishing on that note. Southern Lions 48 played 15. Bit of a scrappy game, but lots of running play, which is often very entertaining. I hope you enjoyed the game. Don't forget, leave a comment, like the post. It's good for the engagement and great for Rugby WA. Thanks everyone. We'll see you very soon for the Premier Division game.
Uh, 49.50. Thanks, okay. No, good for me.